Walking into a bank and feeling that pit in your stomach when they pull your credit report is a universal experience. You want to know exactly where you stand before you ever sit down in that swivel chair. That is where a tool like Credit Karma usually enters the picture. It sits on your phone like a little financial heartbeat monitor. Most of us have heard of it, but there is always that lingering question about why it costs $0. If you are not paying for the product, you are usually the product. In this case, it is a bit of a middle ground. The app gives you access to your reports from two major bureaus, specifically TransUnion and Equifax. It updates these numbers frequently. This lets you watch the peaks and valleys of your financial life in real time. You might see a hard inquiry pop up after you applied for a new card. You might see a sudden dip because your credit card utilization crept up too high last month. It is about transparency. However, there is a catch that trips people up all the time. The score you see on your screen is not the same one the person at the car dealership is looking at. Credit Karma uses something called a Vantage score. Most lenders use a different system entirely. Think of it like looking at a Celsius thermometer, when the rest of the world is using Fahrenheit. The direction of the temperature is the same, but the exact number will look different. This causes a lot of confusion. People walk in expecting one number and get hit with another. But the value is not in the precision. The value is in the trend line. It is a way to spot errors or identity theft before they become massive headaches. If a new account shows up that you did not open, you will know about it almost immediately. This kind of monitoring used to cost a monthly subscription fee. Now, you get it for nothing. So, how do they keep the lights on? They do it through those little suggestions they send you. You might see a notification saying you have an outstanding chance of getting a specific credit card or a personal loan. If you click that link and get approved, the bank pays them a referral fee. It is a giant matchmaking service for debt. They look at your profile and find products that fit your risk level. Some people find the constant nudges to get a new loan or a different insurance policy a bit distracting. It can feel like the app is constantly trying to sell you something. That is because it is. You have to treat those recommendations with a grain of salt. They are not always the best deals for you, even if the app says you are a perfect match. Still, having a window into your credit file without opening your wallet is a massive shift from how things worked a decade ago. It takes the mystery out of the system. You can track your progress as you pay down debt. You can see how your habits affect your standing. It is a powerful feedback loop. Just remember that the score you see is a helpful guide, not a final verdict. It is a tool for staying informed. Use it to keep an eye on the big picture. Do not get obsessed with every single point fluctuation. Focus on the habits behind the numbers. If you do that, the tool serves you rather than the other way around. It is a trade-off. You give up some data and look at a few ads in exchange for a free security guard for your financial reputation. For most people, that is a deal worth taking.